find your lack of faith disturbing.
Gotcha!
Smashmouth footballers. Introducing Nick Tate, Joe Caldero, Chad Young, Smashmouth footballers.
Smashmouth footballers. I'm the Chatawak, and this is
Joe Caldero.
Yeah, we're rolling in with the stats, the shade, and truth bombs as always. Fantasy Freaks, Week 8 is here. First of all, we've got a giveaway. We're at 14.6 thousand subscribers. At 15,000, we will be giving away a Marvin Mims Jr. signed jersey. And for all you people out there, Joe, what do they get just for being friends with us?
So we've reached the 13,000.
Yep.
And so we were going to give away the one tumbler. We decided we're going to give away two tumblers. We're going to randomly pick some names and give away the two tumblers. So make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, and you're in it.
Yep.
It's that easy. It doesn't cost you a penny.
No, just give
a couple of seconds of your time.
Look, we're hurting. We put a video out. We need some of your favorite Week 8 sleepers. And look, you'll be in it when we hit 1,500 subs.
Especially with the bye week that we have right now. Yeah, man.
6 teams on bye, and we got it. We got another crucial one coming up.
Just drop some names of people that are maybe on waiver wires that you have faith in, and tell us why.
Yep. Now let's talk some ball, man.
Yeah, let's talk ball.
Vikings and Chargers.
This is ball.
This is ball. They can score some points, and they can also blow some leads, as we saw last week.
I think the Vikings defense gets tired out because of a guy named Carson Wentz doing a bunch of 3-and-outs, and the Vikings have a tremendous defense, but they don't look like they did before.
No.
Justin Herbert, I have to play him because I have no other quarterback in one league. My expectations are not going to be 4 touchdowns. It's maybe one throwing, maybe one running. I don't. Okay. But 250 yards possibly.
Listen, I had to apologize to our 14.6 thousand subscribers last week because this Vikings defense has been pretty stout against the pass, but Hurts and the boys over there in Philadelphia ate against them, and so
I think that's going to happen again.
Look, we know one thing. Kamani Vidal had a good game, right, against the Dolphins, but that was against the Dolphins. Okay, these are other teams. Amari Hampton's not running the ball he's hurt. He's not back there. They don't have it. They don't have a
right.
Kamani Vidal. They picked him up off the waiver, the practice squad. And then they signed Nyheim Hines off the practice squad. And Harris did not get involved too much. So I'm seeing all this, and they were throwing the ball pretty healthy. I mean, look, I picked it. Quinton Johnson was supposed to be asset. He was last week. Keenan Allen, fantasy asset. Ladd McConkey's getting the ball now. Look, Aronde Gadsden's becoming a name.
Yeah, he needs to be picked up immediately.
Yes.
Everywhere.
And so, like, if the Chargers are throwing the ball like this, they're not running it, right?
There's no need to run.
Yeah, there's no need to run.
Yeah.
So
Vidal had 2 or 3 passes to him, so they're running the ball only when they have to.
Yeah.
This is an air raid offense now.
Because they have to run it that way. Look, I mean, it's not just that. Look, it's the fact too that look, Rashan Slater's hurt, then Joe Alt's hurt, and I think they lost. They may have lost. I forgot what's his name, who came from Philly to go play guard over there. I think 3 of their offensive linemen are hurt.
Yeah, so Justin Herbert is doing fantastic with the limited offensive line that he has. He runs more than I've seen him run in a long time. I'm very happy to have him as my quarterback. I just think that this game right here could be a problem. Not that they're going to lose. I still think the Chargers win. I just think the Vikings defense is elevated more than what the Chargers have played in the last couple of weeks.
So this is a Thursday night game. I mean, we have a lot of teams on buys, and we've talked about waiver wire pickups. Do you play any of these Chargers running backs?
No.
No, I don't either.
You may have to.
You may have to, but I'm not touching them. I mean, with with Vidal and then you got Nadia Himes, it's just going to be a committee, right? And we saw that they couldn't get much going last week, and I understand Indianapolis put it on them early, and they were basically throwing the ball all over the field. But with that, I'm with you. I start Justin Herbert. I start Keenan Allen.
Yep.
I start Lad McConkey. Mm-hmm. Look, I think this may be a game where like Aronde Gadsden's had the hot hand. It's just when do Quentin Johnson and Aronde Gadsden and Keenan Allen and Lad McConkey, is there enough passes for all four of these guys?
No, there's not. And unfortunately, I think the loser in that is Lad McConkey.
Okay, you do? Mm-hmm. Okay. I think it's Quentin Johnson. Look, he's been a solid flex job and some wide receiver 2 options. But it seems to me like since they've had these injuries, Justin Herbert's looking McConkey more, and he's looking
Keenan Allen for sure.
Yeah, Keenan Allen is the alpha, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And look, it seems to me like going forward is just like if Aronde Gadsden has that game, then Quentin Johnson's going to have that game. And look, I play fantasy football, and you know what I say? I say play the hot hand until it's not hot anymore.
Right.
And Aronde Gadsden's been on fire.
He is the hot hand.
He is the hot hand. So I play him, and look, there's no doubt in my mind with all these targets, one of those he's going to have one of those games, 2 catches, 18 yards, right? But he ain't had it yet, so I'm playing him.
And this is against the Colts.
Yeah.
If your tight end gets 164 yards and a touchdown on 7 catches. Look right here. 7.
Yeah.
This dude was open.
Yeah.
And this dude was running hard.
Yeah. And look, the Vikings secondary got burned. The Eagles who hadn't been able to throw the ball on anybody.
They did
scorched them, man. Most yards Hurts had in a year, something like that, 300-something yards.
Devontae Smith too.
Devontae Smith scorched him. Yeah.
They can be had right now.
Yeah, it's not like they're this is Halloween's coming up, but listen, this is a dome game. There's no snow, no rain, no weather. Look, this is going to be just run. You know what I'm saying? And
the good thing that I believe is that the Chargers offense will be on the field all the time because the Vikings offense is going to go 3 and out a lot.
Yeah.
With Carson Wentz as the quarterback. You saw what he did last week. 2 interceptions, no touchdowns. Do you play? Of course, you play Justin Jefferson. You have to from where you got him.
Sure.
But he is not. It's not him.
No,
it's an environmental thing. It's the quarterback. This dude can excel anywhere. Carson Wentz might be his kryptonite. I don't know, but
he's putting up the same production as he had as a rookie year, great rookie year. But we're expecting. So look, when we draft Justin Jefferson, we expect him to be number 1, number 2 wide receiver in the league.
Every year.
And look, that's nothing to him. The dude is a baller. We all know that. And he's an automatic start.
So do we have a Aaron Jones sighting? We don't know.
Yeah, he's expected to return. We don't know if he's going to be a significant boost to the offense because Jordan Mason's done great.
He's done great. And an older running back coming back, I would think that they would bring him back slowly.
Yeah, it's a short week too, right?
Yeah.
So it's a Thursday night game, and he's coming off an injury. I think he's a risky flex. I may give it another week.
So for me, Vikings, I'd fire up Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, me too.
Jordan
Definitely.
Mason.
Yep.
And I fire up TJ in this one.
Yeah.
TJ Hawkinson.
Hawkinson was kind of. Oh man,
he's hit or miss.
Yeah, I dropped him in a league, and I know that sounds crazy to some people, but I picked up Harold Fannin. But I dropped Hawkinson because of that. What I thought I was getting from him, and then what I didn't get from him, and then the Wentz, the J.J. McCarthy injury and stuff. But that target share is going up, okay? Right. And he's look, he's a big name, and he's always been a pretty good, reliable number 1 tight end play. Jordan Addison had a pretty productive week last week, and you got all these buys, and you had another injury to Mike Evans, among many other players last week. So.
Do you ever think about what these Vikings would do this year if they just would have kept Sam Darnold?
Oh, quick!
Look at what he's doing in Seattle.
I bet. The coach does because I bet Kevin O'Connell does because Jackson Smith-Njigba is the truth, man.
With all the injuries throughout the league and everything being up in the air and this whole rookie takeover because of the injuries and because of the bad coaching or whatever it is. Man, the Vikings could probably run away with it.
Yeah.
If they would have kept Sam Darnold.
Yeah, if they would have kept. Look, they won 14 games in the last. That's something insane to me. Like you won 4. I know you drafted J.D. McCarthy. Look, and I think he's going to be a good quarterback. Even if it's just a game manager with these offensive weapons, you should be good.
Trading away somebody who wins you 14 games.
Yeah, 14 games.
And you remember, take it to college. The same thing happened to Dylan Gabriel.
Oh, listen. So Drew Brees said something 2 weeks ago. He said, in the NFL, I believe you need 50 quality starts, and I'm looking at Jackson Dart, all right? And then I look at C.J. Stroud, and then I look at C.J. Stroud, great first year, second year, third year, it's hot and gold, it's missing. Like two weeks before bye, he had 20 fantasy points, right? Now, he lost Nico this last game, so that has something to do with it, and his offensive line is trash. But look at Jared Goff. Jared Goff was a good quarterback with the Rams, but he's only become elite in Detroit. Baker Mayfield was he had his
average at best.
Has up and down moments. At one time, him and Sam Darnold both played for Carolina and Sid, and now they're both look.
But he went to quarterback purgatory for two teams. He went Cleveland and Carolina.
Yeah, listen, this is going to be a discussion we should probably have on another side, but it definitely shows you that back in the day, we had patience with quarterbacks. It took them. Look, there was times it took 2 to 3 years for quarterbacks to develop. Aaron Rodgers was one. Jordan Love has been one. And you always draft a quarterback and you let them sit, or if they sat, you saw the growing.
Tom Brady was one.
Tom Brady was. Peyton Manning only won one game, 2 games his first year. He had more interceptions and touchdowns. Troy Aikman only won 1 game his first year, and so we need to be patient with these young quarterbacks.
Yeah, C.J. Stroud's one good offensive line away from lighting stuff up.
Yeah, but I see where Drew Brees may be right with that 50 start analysis. You know,
but unfortunately, playing fantasy football, we need
points now.
We need now.
Yeah. So with that,
because Tua, when he first came in the league, he lit it up. And look at him now.
Yeah.
Injuries and bad coaching and
So with that, I take a flyer on Jordan Addison with all these. Look, he showed last week against a.
I put him in the same boat as Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, I'll put him in the fight.
He could be a number one on a lesser team.
Yeah.
If you took Addison or Waddle and put him on the Raiders, he's number one.
He's number one. Yeah, I agree with you. He'd give definitely some more fantasy value to New England or New Orleans. And listen, speaking of Jalen Waddle, he's injured. He may not. So there's another injury, right? So that's why on a short week, I think Jordan Addison has a chance for 7 receptions, 80-something yards.
So
that's 15.
15 points.
Yeah, give me 15 with all these buys and all these injuries.
Right now you're struggling. You're struggling to get that.
Yeah.
So even with great wide receivers.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson had 18 or something. It was close. Either way, it's pretty bad pickings all the way around. The Bengals found gold in Flacco.
Yep.
Now Jamar Chase is something again, and even T. Higgins.
T. Higgins showed out. Yep.
So, this Vikings-Chargers game, of course, Carson Wentz is going to be the problem. I still play Justin Jefferson. I still play T.J.
Yep.
Jordan Mason. You like Addison. Chargers-wise, I'm playing Justin Herbert. I think he'll only have 2 touchdowns, but he might have 250 yards.
He's my number 6 quarterback this week.
I'm playing Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
In another league, I'm playing Oronde Gadsden.
Okay. Yeah.
I haven't picked him up yet, but I will. And not really any running backs there. I'm not concerned with their running backs over there right now.
Not me neither. And I play Jordan Mason on the other side. So, you got a prediction? Who wins this thing?
Just only because the Chargers are going to be on the field a lot more.
It's a tough game to pick, isn't it?
Yeah. I think the Chargers win because they'll be on the field a lot more because of a Carson Wentz going 3 and out or throwing interceptions.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. That's the only reason why. Short of quarterback, the Vikings are the better team.
Yeah.
But
quarterback is the most important position.
Quarterback is the most important position
on the field. So
Chargers win, and I say they win by 3 to 7.
Yeah, and I don't stream either one of these defenses either. It's a tough bye week. I guess you have to, but
I mean, Justin Jefferson could catch a ball with my mom throwing it to him.
Yeah.
And so he might get a touchdown on a 20-yard pass. He takes 80 more yards. You never know with him.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be a runaway.
Yeah. There's no. I mean, maybe. Look, you got to pick. You got some hard decisions to make between Gadsden and Quentin Johnson. I think that's going to be your decision. I think if you're in a deeper league, you're going to have to play Quentin Johnson.
Yeah.
I like Addison as a flex play in this game, and I think you're right. I think the Chargers are going to win this game.
So would you play Addison as your flex against the Chargers, or would you play Darnell Mooney against the Dolphins?
Darnell Mooney against the Dolphins.
I go Darnell Mooney all day.
Yeah, the Dolphins have given up.
The Dolphins are done.
Yeah, I think they're done. The only players I've ever seen, the Jets, I think, they've done kick the season in, and I think the Dolphins are going to kick the season in.
I got a better one for you.
Okay.
Do you go Jordan Addison against these Chargers?
Sure.
Or do you go DJ Moore against the Ravens? DJ Moore.
Do you? I think what's going to happen, I think Chicago's just going to run the ball so much.
Try to control the clock?
Yeah, I mean, look, that's what they did against the Saints. DJ Moore had a really good fantasy outing, but Caleb Williams had a worse QBR than Spencer Rattler, and Spencer Rattler had 3 interceptions, and they didn't need it because Guy and Swift ran the ball, and
that's going to be beautiful. That's just brilliant coaching.
Yeah, that's going to be the same recipe against Baltimore because they can't.
Yeah,
they can't stop.
They can't stop the run.
Yeah.
They can't stop anything.
No, they can't. So
okay, so you like Addison on that one?
Yeah, I do.
Do you think Carson Wentz does anything?
Yeah. I mean, look, he's
got some weapons.
It's gonna be. I think there's gonna be a game where he has 2 and 1, like 2 touchdowns, 1. He's gonna turn the ball over one time.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. You're probably gonna see Jordan Mason run the ball in one time.
This is gonna be a test for him right here. They're gonna have to throw the ball.
Yeah, Derwin James. I mean, Derwin James is his dog over there. So I mean, that's what it comes down to. It's Carson Wentz. Can he play efficiently? I mean,
until I see it, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
He's average at best. I mean, I say that. Like, I don't take him as a flyer either. We talked about Jackson Dale on our earlier episode. We talked about picking up Marcus Mariota because he runs. Carson Wentz he's not scrambling very much. Marcus Mariota for the Commanders gives more fantasy upside if you ask me. So
who do you think wins?
The Chargers do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it?
That's it. So, hey, before we bounce, once again, quick reminder, Marvin Mims signed jersey giveaway at $15,000, and y'all talk to us, and you can win some of these tumblers.
Yeah, when $15,000 comes, we'll let y'all know it's here. Anybody who has liked, subscribed, commented, you're in the running.
Yep.
Doesn't cost you a penny.
Hey, thank y'all for all your support. I'm the Chattelwack.
Joe Caldero.
And we're bouncing.
Smashmouth footballers.
This ain't no regular thing.
Artlist.io.
I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking and talk to me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, champion. The game is in trouble. I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle. I got it for real. Still keep me going. I wake
Music
up
licensing reimagined.
In the field, man of the town. You've been in your fields. I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty. Either that or your tragedy.